What's going on, guys? How we doing? I can't believe we made it to New York. A little emotional, right? I'm from like Burgerville to make it to New York. I used to live in New York, so it's kind of exciting. I used to live in Brooklyn. I used to take the train all the time, and I miss like falling asleep and waking up 2 stops later, and you're waking up like like you get like kidnapped by like a wizard. You're like Narnia, like where the fuck am I, right? And then like 3 o'clock in the morning, who are you gonna ask? The conductor? The conductor is safely nestled away into his little panic room. The only one left is the homeless guy, and I don't want to interrupt him talking about his next presidential election, you know what I mean? So, things like that. I used to like when I'm like sleeping, right, and everything's good, and you hear, bong bong. Attention, the G train is now, the C train, so now you gotta get off and you gotta go across and you gotta take the F train. And you're trying to figure out how the fuck do I get home? Because they switched up everything, you know what I mean? They just switched up everything. But I mean, I miss it, you know, I miss it. Like, to get the New York experience is fucking great. Like, you haven't lived until you made eye contact with the homeless guy masturbating. You know what I mean? Oh, it was certainly a day. I was waiting for my buddies at Producer Club. I'm sitting down, and we like locked eyes, right? Just 2 guys realizing that we're both hitting rock bottom. You know what I mean? He didn't break eye contact once. He won. You know what I mean? He's like he definitely took a little piece of my soul with him. Oh, awful. I have a confession. I'm bald. I know. How did that happen, right? When I was young, I was like Kurt Cobain. I was like, fuck it. I was like him, you fucking dick. Every time I see Jason, I see his hair, I just get equally annoyed. I used to have like Kurt Cobain hair, right? And then for whatever reason, God had a different plan. God chose the AI option of Ben Kingsley. You know what I mean? And it is just awful. And it's like, I look like the guy who might get you kicked off your flight because I look like an Armenian terrorist. You know what I mean? I don't want you to miss your flight. I want you to make it. You know, I may have got accused of a crime. Maybe I didn't do it, but I'm still good enough for the police sketch. You know what I mean? They want to make sure that it could be him. We don't know. I'm 6'5", and you would think that's kind of cool, right? Awful. Thank you. Awful. They would pick me first in basketball, and they see how I played. They're like, "Oh, could we trade him?" I go, "I'm 6. How are you going to trade me?" You know what I mean? It was just awful. It wasn't cool. And I worked for FedEx. So, you know, when I get out of my truck and walk out, like, these little kids run for me like I'm Shrek. You know what I mean? It's not good. And I have, like, a hunch, like, alert. So, like, when I walk into a room, people think I'm going to deliver bad news. It's just very frustrating, but, you know, what are you going to do? I'm trying to lose weight. I'm fasting right now, you know what I mean? I want to lose weight. I want to be healthy because I'm 47. And my friend's like, you got to go to the gym. You got to gym up, bro. I go, I do go to the gym. I go 3 times a week, I park in the garage, and I take a fucking nap. And then when I wake up, I feel refreshed, and I go, whoo, I did it. 3 times a week, doing it. Sometimes I'll add a Red Bull, you know, just to keep it going, to really sell it. I have no time to go to the gym. But I want to, and as long as you want to, it's not awful. I'm married by a beautiful wife right there, Mrs. Ladder. 18 years. Woo! 18 years, still did it. I still managed to piss her off. I do nothing.
Every day.
She has very simple things. I'm getting out of work. She goes, "Can you pick up Capellini?" I said, "Absolutely." What the fuck is Capellini? I'm like Googling. I go, what the fuck is it? Turns out it's spaghetti. It's spaghetti. Why not say spaghetti? It's like sabotage. So I come home, I'm like, la la la, you know, I give it back and I go inside, and then when she says Jonathan, I'm in trouble. That's not good. I go inside and she looks down into the bag, and then she looks at me, looks down at it again, and then she does that sound. That bone-shattering sound that nobody wants to hear in a relationship. She goes, fucked up. And then of course you make it worse by saying, you know, what are the 2 words you should never say when someone is upset? What are the 2 words?
What's wrong?
That's a good one. You say calm down? Right. Never say calm down. There's a better chance of me surviving red light, green light, and Squid Games, making it out, than there is of me saying calm down. Sometimes I don't do anything. Sometimes I'm just sitting, minding my business, and she goes, Jonathan, really? I go, what? She goes, you know what you did? I said, no, I don't, but I'll apologize because statistically proven, I probably did it last week. Whatever I'm getting accused of. We have no kids. You know, we don't have any kids or grandkids. Oh, thank you. So we have these milestones that we hold on to. I had a sex injury. My age is pretty cool. Right? Sex injury, we're having fun. It was a cramp. It was a mild cramp from lunging because I'm just not as flexible anymore, unfortunately. And then I'm visiting my mom the next day to pick her up from church, and we gotta get back there. So my mom used to be a massage therapist for hospice. So she's like, what's the matter? I said, nothing. She's like, why are you limping? I said, Mom, I'm fine. She goes, are you okay? She goes, yeah. I go, Mom, I have a little cramp. She goes, do you want me to rub it out? I'd rather die. I'd rather die than to think of my mom in any position like that. I know she's had sex at least twice because of her brother. So there's no disputing that. It's just wild. So being 47, I got a colonoscopy. Because you got to do that when you get old. Not you. You look like you're fucking 19. So like, you're good. I did get a colonoscopy, and when I wake up from my colonoscopy, I hear the two doctors arguing next to me. Like, what are they talking about? You know what I mean? Like, because in my mind, did they forget something in me? Am I Bluetooth enabled? Like, what the hell did I do? So I'm going back and forth. And you know what's weird when you're sitting down? And your phone asks, you know, do you wish to pair with an unknown device? So, it's a little sad because we're losing our heroes. Hulk Hogan. Ozzy, right? Sad, like we lost our heroes. I'm 47, so I love that kind of shit, and it's different. And now, even our superheroes are turning into supervillains. Dean Cain has acquired a new role, Dean Cain. He is an ICE agent. You heard about this? Dean Cain, America's beloved Superman, is an ICE agent, and he's all about it. I'm not being funny. This is real. Yeah, Google it. He's gone from like saving people to ruining your cousin's wedding. You know what I mean? He's gone from like picking up buses and bringing them back across the border. It is fucking wild. I could not believe it when I found out about it. But it's absolutely real. Like, what kind of a world are we living in? Everybody complains now. You know, now we're a generation pussy. We like to complain about everything. Someone should complain. I grew up when we bonded over garbage pail kids. You know what I mean? We would say fuck you out of affection. The middle finger was a term of endearment. It was the universal handshake. Now it's different. We've traded it in for emotional support emojis. This is what we've come down to, you know? Kids nowadays, they cry if they don't get 300 likes on TikTok for not dancing in traffic. Are you fucking kidding me? Our Happy Meals actually had choke hazards. You know what they have now? A QR code and gluten-free options. Things are just so different. It's just so wild, man, like how it is. And it's mind-blowing. Like, you know, we used to build character by burning the back of our calves going down a metal fucking slide in 103 degrees weather. Nowadays, they complain if the cafeteria forgets their oat milk. So it's just different. Different generation. And these thumbs up emoji, people complained a year ago to remove it. They say it's passive aggressive. So this is okay, but this is not okay. You know, it's just not okay. And just weird, like we need to grow up. We need to do whatever the hell we can because everything's just so wild right now. I recently got invited to my cousin's wedding, which is kind of cool because it's family, right? Vin Diesel's like, it's family. I haven't seen her in 20 years. I have no idea who the hell she is. The last time I saw her, I had a flip phone. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what am I doing? And my mom's like, you have to go. I was like, oh, I gotta go. So I'm like, all right. So I'm going back and forth. I'm like Googling her. I don't know who she is. Even ChatGPT is like, I got nothing. So I have no idea who this person is, and then I got to shell out $200 to go. Apparently, it's a destination wedding, right? Because you're thinking about like Jamaica, right? Bermuda, Pittsburgh. Who the hell goes to Pittsburgh unless you go to a Steelers game? I'm not going. I told my wife I really wasn't going to go, but now I'm really not going. Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it.